This is a 1000 grit scratch pattern from a king on a Tani1 Japanese straight razor. I'll take a photo of those scratches. Okay, next I'm going to take the razor out of the microscope and bring it down to my little sharpening station here. So I have this is a Japanese hone, and it's tomae, iro tomae, and I'm going to raise a slurry using this worn out Atama grit, Atama diamond plate. The stone is a little bit hard, so it doesn't raise a slurry very quickly. So those scratches from the 1K were diagonal. Now I'm going to make all these scratches straight onto the stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these will appear as straight scratches on the under the microscope, as opposed to the diagonal scratches from the 1000 grit king. Okay, put the blade in the microscope and scroll it up into place. There we are. That's some cotton fibers on the blade. Let me clean those off. Sorry about that. Okay, here's the blade again. So interestingly, this is the face of the razor. Here is the base of the bevel. Those are the 1000 grit scratches from the king, and now we're moving up to the edge of the razor, which is right here. This is the edge, and you can see how the slurry from the stone, and I'll take another photo of that, how the slurry of the stone affects the edge of the razor before it affects the base of the bevel. So you see how the scratches get lighter as they move up towards the base, towards the edge. Okay, so I'm going to take, that was after 5 strokes. We removed that much of the 1000 grit scratches. So I'll take the razor out and go back down to a little sharpening area here. And so that was 5 strokes, and I'm going to put 5 more strokes on the blade. 1, 2, and this is with just moderate pressure. It was not quite weight of the razor, but it was just a moderate pressure. Okay, put the razor back in the microscope and wheel it into place. Okay, here is our razor again. Once again, there's the base of the bevel right there. And as we scroll up towards the edge, you can see how most of those 1000 grit scratches are gone. It's after 10 strokes on that awase do. So I'll take a photo of that. And I'll scroll along the edge of the razor now to look for other 1000 grit scratches. Up at the edge here, we're not seeing any. there's the shadow from one, and that was probably there's a couple shallow ones there too. So these scratches that you see, let's go back to those that look nice and clear right there. Okay, so that scratch from the 1000 grit, that extends, as you can see, all the way down to the base of the bevel. That was, you know, what we could call a rogue scratch. It was a larger particle that cut deeper into the steel, but essentially that scratch is removed from at the edge of the bevel, and that was with 10 strokes using this Nakayama stone. I'll take a photo there. So this just demonstrates how quickly a slurried, good quality Japanese natural can work. Now, the strokes from the Japanese natural are all vertical. The 1K were diagonal. And you can see a Japanese natural is going to be made up of lots of little short scratches as the slurry rolls around. Grit particles come in contact with the steel and sort of bite a little edge off the steel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hone up this razor, and I'm going to shave with this razor. This is a classic 1960s or 70s Tani1 razor, and these are a really nice hard steel. And the awase do that I was using is a Iro Tomae. Has a lot of nice colors in it.